What's going on, guys? It's Kude here, and today we are starting the first beginner account series on my channel. We are not starting from absolute scratch, but we are starting from almost scratch by only spending a little bit of money, and we're talking only a tad bit of money. That is the perspective that I'm coming from. I'm not coming from the perspective of starting from absolute zero, from somebody who's only going to spend like $20 to $40 in this game, in the lifetime of this game. And maybe a $10 purchase here and there, but like, you know, $20 to $40. That's like max how much they were going to spend. And just with that alone, this account is pretty well off from having absolutely nothing on it beforehand. Now, I want to first talk about Relic Hunt, because Relic Hunt is coming. I forgot to mention it in my upcoming challenges and events video. It was super important that I mentioned that, but I missed it. It's like one of the first time, guys, I let you down. I missed it, and I didn't cover it in the video, but now I will in this video. Relic Hunt will start on April 4th at 11 a.m., and it'll end on April 11th at 11 a.m. as well. So that's 7 days that it'll go on for, and then it'll end. So I just wanted to get that across because Relic Hunt is coming here soon, and it's actually important for beginners because he's almost a free diamond. He's not that hard to get. I would say that Shao Kahn Tower is still easier than Relic Hunt, but it's still important to bring that up for beginners because people always want to know, when is Relic Hunt, when is Relic Hunt, when is Relic Hunt, and that is on April 4th. All right, now let's have a look at my collection. As you can see here, we have a pretty decent collection for someone who just started the game. Of course, we didn't just start the game. We had around, I would say, $20 worth of stuff at Shop. Firstly, we gave ourselves 1,000 souls, which is like a little bit under the 2,500 soul package. That's $10 at Shop/Discord, which you can't buy normally. But on this account, we're making an exception. Let's say someone spent $5 at my shop for the 1,000 souls, let's say, right? And then get this. We added half of the $25 equipment package, which is also not technically an option, but we're going from someone who only spent like what, $10. You would get a lot more, but I wanted to have a little bit under-leveled cards. I didn't want to have them fully maxed or almost maxed, and I don't, so that's good. We only have one epic, and one epic is already going to be good enough for us. And we have a few diamonds. I would like to say that the Diamond Fire God of King is probably the worst one we have. He's a good card to have when you have a collection with many Elder Gods, but to only have Fire God of King, Cold War Scarlet, and Circle Shadow Sub-Zero, that is not great. And then we have a little bit of other golds. Now, what do I recommend for beginners when it comes to packs? Well, because I don't have all my golds maxed, we obviously need to start with golds and max those out. And you can easily do that with the, not this one, oh my gosh, with the, oh my gosh, I just clicked on the challenge pack. Okay, with the gold pack, which is only 150 souls, and we're gonna, you know what? No, we want to save a little bit of our souls. Let's do 5. 5 is good enough. And let's save some for tower refreshes. We're done adding stuff to this account. That's it. That's all it's going to get. It's only going to get this little bit of a head start because we're trying to go off of someone who just started and wants to pay just a little bit of money to get an advantage. And it really isn't that hard, and you don't really have to spend that much. There's better beginner accounts at Shop as well. So if you're an absolute beginner who hasn't had anything added, it's definitely better to buy a beginner account at the website Shop. But again, that makes this video not as fun because those beginner accounts have a lot of stuff on them. We're going to be fighting Smoke, Vengeful Shinnok, and Hanzo Asashi Scorpion. Ooh, we need to level up our cards though. Okay, so we're going to put Circle Shadows Sub-Zero there. Okay, and then trying to think whether I want to put Sector Triborg or Master of Souls Ermac. I probably will put Triborg. Classic Melina is pretty tanky. Do we have any level ups, or did we get any? Yeah, we did. We did get some level ups. Let's use a few level ups on all of our characters here. We didn't go for any talent tree stuff, so we have no talents on this account yet, unfortunately. But that's alright. I think just getting those golds up is probably one of the best things we just did there. This might be a little bit tricky, but we can try this out and use our pure skill to win this. All right, so we're going to be fighting this team here, and I feel like this team is pretty decent. We probably could throw Scarlet in there instead of Warlock Quan Chi, but we have to level her up. Our bronze characters are not high enough for this. I can't think of any other character that'll work. Fire God Liu Kang can't work because he isn't leveled up enough. We're gonna refresh and then we're gonna try to beat. I want to show some hard battles here. This battle is gonna be pretty easy. You just need to play right. So first, start off by using SP1 on Triborg. Get some good damage going in on the classic smoke. And then block when he comes in because he's going to immediately do some basic attack damage. So you have to be anticipating that the AI is going to tag in and start doing damage in most cases immediately. So you got to be careful. But we apply fire, which is super good for an SP1 on him. We want fire because it's just extra damage while we aren't doing anything in the meantime. Then we're going to immediately... use SP1. It worked. We're gonna tag in Sub-Zero. This is not good. We do want to freeze him. Nice, we will be able to freeze him. We wanted that to be lethal, but that's just our unfortunate undertaking. You're gonna probably die. Yep. Okay. We're gonna freeze and then use Triborg, tag him in, and boom. There is a victory. This just goes to show dots are super important, and Warlock Quan Chi served no other purpose but just to be some support. Winning a game gives you a lot more XP than losing, I will say that, and Faction Wars is probably a better thing for us to play. We gain like nothing from that, so definitely play some Faction Wars, but I wanted to show off that team. Battle mode. Well, battle mode's kind of boring to sit here and like show off each individual battle, but I'll do this off camera. I'll get to like at least one of these stages over here, and then I'll start to record because it'll be a little bit more difficult. Because someone said I should go and make a run through battle mode, but obviously I'm not going to start here because this is super easy. You can do this with the bronze characters you first start off with. Faction Wars though. We're just going to choose Black Dragon. If you ever find me on the leaderboards, go ahead and tell me and, screenshot it. I'm probably never going to be on the leaderboards with this account, though. Faction Wars is going to be super easy with this team. People always ask me, what is the best way to level up your characters? And it is Faction Wars. Faction Wars gives so much XP when you win a game. It is ridiculous. So we're going to be playing some Faction Wars just to get some XP in the meantime. I just wanted to do one tower battle just to prove how effective this team is for defeating some enemies. And then we're going to try to get this team leveled up out of all teams on our account because, we're not going to go for silvers. We're going to start with golds and work our way up. Alright, the first boss here in battle mode is going to be super easy, but I do want to cover it because it's kind of fun to play against the first boss. It's going to be an easy takedown, oh my gosh. Boop! And... doop! Doop! Man, the effects here are so cool. I don't know why they stopped doing fatalities. Fatalities are so cool. Probably because they made me put a little bit of work into them. I think our character should be level 10 now, right? After all that, I had skip on, so you could see me doing the battles, but I had the thing on. Yep, level 10. Finally, I can upgrade the SP2 on Sub-Zero and on Warlock Quan Chi. I'm going to use this, try to save on it. There we go. All right, guys. Let's do the boss battle with just these characters, and then we're going to wrap up this episode. This is going to be super easy. Now that we have SP2 and we're level 10, This is going to be much better to win. We don't have to worry about taking as much damage. The tower equipment really goes into effect. We're going to wait on this, wait on this, wait on this, wait on this. Then start playing against them. You got to wait a little bit for that to kind of phase out, or fizzle out, you could say. We're not going to using our combo ender so that we can guarantee we're going to get a connection here. Then we're going to block. Use SP, or not use SP. What? Okay, we're going to have to block here. See, sometimes those blocks, you have to time them kind of weirdly. You can do like a mid block there. It was kind of weird that I was able to time that. It looks like I had like fast reflexes, but I didn't. And we're going to block again. Kill him off. Then, oh, yeah, that's going to kill us. But, Reanimator, or, whoa. Back to back? Okay, whatever. We're going to block. Oh, well, we can't block. Don't worry. We'll disable his special attacks and then bring in Circle Shadows Sub-Zero. And deliver the crushing blow. Okay, actually not yet. This is the crushing blow. Alright, guys. Let's go. We're only one away from the first boss that we have to go up against. And we're already doing pretty darn good. We're gonna block here. Use this P1. Super easy fight here. Sector Triborg is a beast. This character is one of the best when you first start, and especially for towers. We're gonna tag out, block. Don't need to because he's not attacking. We need this P2 right away, so we can apply weaken. We're gonna block. We do have Reanimator, so if he comes back and tries to use X-ray on us, it'll be fine. He won't be able to get X-ray right away, but he'll be really close now. He comes back 2 times. Do keep that in mind. Our lethal's what we're oh, there we go. He used it against us, but it does like no damage. We just be 1. Then he's gonna come back. Okay, he's gonna come back early. Okay, there we go. Now we're good to go. We'll win this and then fight the boss. Alright, first boss. This is gonna be pretty insane. 100,000 HP. We have to be very careful here. In fact, I would rather use Silver Kenshi, but we don't have any level ups. And I don't think we could do anything. Actually, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put in Silver Kenshi. We don't have very much health, but we need a power drainer in this game. Getting lethal is going to be our best thing in this game. Right away, we got to tag out. I don't know why I started with Kenshi. Probably not the best idea to start with Kenshi. We want lethal hits. That's what we want the most. Perfect. The sandstorm modifier comes in, and we can no longer get through. Well, we shouldn't be able to do block breakers that often. Lethal again, pretty good for us. We're taking some breaks in between the hits. Wow, the boss is just not able to do anything against us. We're not going to be able to do anything against him. He's fire immune. We're going to tag in Kenshi and use a power drain. Just so he can't use anything against us. Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Should be able to get this done. There we go. That was a little early to use it, but it's enough damage to justify it. We did lose, but we did a lot of damage. Is that it? Can we play any more? We can play one more attempt. I think we could beat this. Let's not use Kenshi, actually. Let's use Warlock Quan Chi again. I think that I shouldn't have tried to get rid of him. And then use Kenshi. Here we are with some level up cards. Let's use it on Kenshi. Get him up a little bit. And then that should be good to go for Kenshi. We don't need SP2 on him. We just need to be able to have a little bit of health. And this should work pretty well against this boss. When your characters are super underleveled, you want to just use lethal hits to your advantage. And lethal is doing so much work here. And because I upgraded my passive, it's 15% chance instead of the normal one. That's a lot of damage to start out with. Oh my gosh. Right away? Okay. He's getting a little frisky this time. Alright. Wait a little bit, wait a little bit. We don't want him to use SP1 against us. That'd be very bad. Tagging him, use cripple. It's gonna do a little bit of damage too, but the cripple is the most important thing we wanted there. Oh no. Well, this will be it for this run. We can't get any more. Not yet. We can do some more battle mode. This is gonna be our daily battle, I'd say. When you have everything so underleveled, you can't do that much damage, but that is not too bad of a run for what we have. Off camera, I'll do some more battle mode. But that is going to conclude episode 1 of the beginner series. Tell me what you guys want me to improve on. What do you want me to do? You want me to do challenges? I'll do challenges maybe. And if there's anything you want me to add to my account, like any beginner package or something beginner-wise, you want me to add to my account and see what it's going to do. Maybe even open up the Fujin pack in the store, get Fujin. Anything, just give a suggestion. And yeah, guys, peace out.